Youth Mentoring and Leadership Academy 2026. Empowered for all-round excellence.
Hello everyone, standing before you here is Awogbaletoluwa Precious, and with me is Mr. Fermi Oluwagbemileke, and now we'll be having some interview sections where I'll be asking him some questions, so please join us. Okay, so the first question now is that many students know how to use social media but not digital tools for learning and productivity. What are digital tools that every young person should master before leaving school?
All right, thank you for having me. Well, first, let me appreciate the opportunity to be here to make an input into the life of young, growing people. And talking about digital technologies. Now, you talked about social media as far as I can think of it, like the opposite of digital technology for productivity. Let me first crash that. Because social media themselves are actually meant for productivity. They are meant to be tools to bring people together, connect them, to do things that are worth the while. For example, we have so many businesses thriving today on WhatsApp. We have so many people we have something now called social marketing, in the sense of we use social media to sell things. So people want to go into business, they can post a video, for example, on TikTok, and instead of you having to leave to go and order, you can order right on the video. So we have stuff like that. But if you are specific about some tools students can learn and use for productivity, well, if you say maybe I should say three categories. First are study tools. For example, a student should be able to master how to use tools like technology, dictionary, use iPad, calculators, some of these common things many of us learned when we were younger. But things have grown beyond that. There are more study tools. We have encyclopedia in digital versions where you can get interpretation of something on any topic and it can be amplified for you. Still more on that, there are a number of other study tools. You can have a wide search of them on the different Play stores. The second category I want to talk about is what we call MOOCs. MOOCs are massive open online courses. Platforms like Coursera, edX, Udemy, Allison, Microsoft Learning. I was mentioning a number of them to the students during the session. The point is, these courses actually, they are hosted on those platforms, but they are housed in some institutions. So the institutions can be an higher institution or an industry. For example, if you want to take a course on machine learning as a student, instead of you saying, oh, where will I be able to learn this? Or maybe your lecturer is speaking and everything sounds like German. You experience that a lot. Instead of you just sitting down, bewildered, you can go to Coursera, go and take a course on machine learning. So what you find there is maybe a course from Stanford University, maybe just a course. You can take it for, say, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and that will get a certificate for that single course. We call them micro-credentials. That is one kind of tool I feel that young people should maximize. And on the last note, the third category I would say are tools that are meant to also build their life beyond academics. That matters a lot. For example, I love my Bible app. I love my app for taking notes, note taker. I have app for helping me with transcription because I want to be someone that is multilingual, be able to communicate, though I'm still much learning. But the point is, these are the kind of things that help you beyond your regular education for you to be productive. I hope I answered the question.
Yes, sir. Okay, now the second question here is that during your section, you demonstrated tools like Google Meet and other digital platforms. How can students use those tools to access learning, mentorship, scholarship, and career opportunities beyond classroom?
Okay. Well, the tool I used and previewed with the students are actually in the Google Suite for Education. If you talk of mentorship, well, they are not actually built as per someone elsewhere is using that platform to reach out to you. For example, if it is a course like Coursera have instructors where they have already programmed the course. They have platforms like the discussion forum where they can come back and speak to you. But Google Classroom, for example, nobody is there to talk to you except somebody is using it. So what I would advise is that before we start thinking of how do you use tools for building more, for mentorship, etc., I advise that each person should build personal interaction. But if you ask me, I will tell. If there is any reason why people go to school, it is not primarily to get a certificate. It is to build networks that matter. such that when you leave school, because everything you can learn in school today, I'm telling you for free, that you can learn them all digitally. And in fact, sometimes better, because you are able to learn at your pace, you're able to go again and again. How many of you will tell your lecturer, please wait, explain that again to me, I think do it again the second time? That will not be done. But with digital system, it can be done. But what physical school gives us is physical connection that we should build. So if somebody needs mentorship, I don't encourage all this distance, far away mentorship. Let it be somebody that can relate to you, someone that knows you, someone that can touch you. For example, we premiered the YML 101, which is a course on basic communication as a life skill. But the plan is that beyond this training the students had, they can explore further. So the academy, where they have been schooled now, can go forward to organize some more courses, which can be a means of mentoring them. But they know that when somebody is coming to their screen, it's somebody they have met before, someone they have touched before. That makes mentorship more productive than when it is just somebody random on the internet you're trying to follow.
Okay, thanks so much for that answer, sir. And now the last question on the list is, as technology and AI transform, how can young people remain relevant, continue to learn skills, and prepare themselves for the future of work?
Okay, that question sounds more like human versus AI. I think there is a way we think of it today. We call it AI versus AI. The first AI is what always existed. That is authentic intelligence. That is intelligence that is coming from within me as a person versus artificial intelligence. So what we encourage people to do is first capitalize on the authentic intelligence. Make sure you are able to by yourself think. By yourself you can reason. By yourself you can put things together. Be creative. Be able to ask questions critically. Those are kinds of qualities students should develop. Let me give you these shocking statistics. The World Economic Forum, WEF, said that any skill anybody learns, as you can guess how many years it can be relevant. Somebody feel that if I learn a skill today, but there is this saying they used to tell us, learn for 4, work for 40. And when you do a degree for 4 years, you keep working for the government for 40 years. But you know, that really is not what obtains. WEF says that any skill you have today only has 2 years of relevance. After 2 years, the skill becomes obsolete. You need to scale up again. I remember those days where young people are frenzied about, I want to do graphic design. Now, plenty graphic design today are AI made. So what I encourage people to do is to first understand that whatever skill you are learning today has a very short lifespan. So when you build your authentic intelligence, AI just comes to boost it, give it a boost. It's much like you being able to take care of your home alone against when you employ somebody to assist you. Not when you leave the home and somebody is taking over the home. That is the error we have today. I've interacted with students and I can tell you that our original AI has been replaced with the AI that has come. Many young people cannot stitch together words to form just 2 simple sentences, and that is the downturn of our authentic intelligence. These are the kind of things I want to encourage young people to think about. Maximize authentic intelligence. In fact, one other thing, let me close with this. An example, those who use generative AI, for instance, to do assignments, to look for information, I encourage students not to always go to ChatGPT. Can you generate for me 2-page of assignment response on this and this? Rather, there are some tools that have been built into them that can help you learn. For example, we have Study and Learn on ChatGPT, we have Guided Learning on Gemini, a number of other apps like that, that they guide you into finding answers. They question you as you are questioning them. That engages you, that makes it a chat, indeed. And also, there is this new, it's not really new, Notebook LM introduced by Google. What it does is, it engages you. Say your lecturer gives you a PDF of any number of pages, you can upload it. It can give you things like flashcards, it can generate quizzes for you, it can generate mind map for you, it can generate audio overview for you, video overview, it can even generate PowerPoint for you to learn again on your own. So it makes learning very easy. So I encourage young people to see all these AI tools as to support their own authentic intelligence instead of replacing them. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your answers. Really appreciate you, sir. Okay, now I hope you all enjoyed our interview section. Follow us for more, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching Youth Mentoring and Leadership Academy 2026. Empowered for all-round excellence.